Hello everybody and welcome to our second Guiltless Basics tutorial. This time we're going to be doing a joust, me versus Tom, who's in the next room over. You're not going to hear him on this recording. But Trevor's here with me in
Hello.
person this time, looking over my shoulder. Say hi, Trevor.
Hi.
Yeah, so I'm going to ban Ganesh because I hate playing against Ganesh. And we've
Well,
already
it's
decided we're only
mages
playing
only.
mages.
And so you just wasted a ban. Nice job.
Yeah, I panicked. I had 90 extra seconds and I panicked.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, I wonder what Tom's gonna ban. He's almost certainly gonna ban one of my... Oh, wait, he messaged me in the party chat. I panicked. Okay, banning a mage that I don't want to play against.
Definitely ban Hebo. He's disgusting.
Banned Hibwa. Yeah, alright, yeah, you just...
Ban
ban
out
an
your
Agni? Yeah, he knows me. Well, okay, he
Alright,
knows
you
I
should
play
probably
Agni.
filter it to mages so we can only ban mages.
That's fair. Filtering to mages. Mage. Singular. You have to type mage singular to get all of the mages. Who...
Ban Freya.
Freya. That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah.
I've seen Tom play Freya. I'm a Freya to that.
You're the worst.
Alright, so... Select a god. Did we decide on one before?
No, we did not. You can pick whoever you'd like.
I can pick whoever I'd like.
I would say Poseidon would be a good pick.
You want me to play Poseidon?
Yeah, I mean,
Alright, I can do this.
yeah.
This is
maybe with me looking over your shoulder, you'll learn some things about Poseidon.
That's fair.
And this is more of a learn about the game in general.
That's fair. For anybody watching this who's like, wait, I thought DJNull was supposed to be new at this. Comparatively, for one thing, and also Poseidon is the only person I'm anywhere close to level 9 on, because he was the only person I played for like the first 3 months I played the game. So everybody else is a more recent mastery. We'll go with that. Oh, he picked Jonqui.
Ooh.
That'll be fun. Lots of lifesteal.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good match.
I took Pirate Poseidon. Oh yeah. Okay, so
Alright, so get those items.
buying items. Zen Jonqui Aegis.
Or Sprint. Probably
Sprint?
Aegis, though.
Alright. Mage's Blessing, I assume.
Yes.
I will buy a ward and 2 mana pots. Does that sound...
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Shoes.
Yeah, boots. Maybe even starting like an early Bancrafts would be better. Because boots are really expensive. No, just sell the boots.
Yeah. I make that mistake far too often.
Yeah, and then maybe grab an extra... Oh, wait. You probably don't need a ward early game, so you can sell that, and then grab a health pot and another mana pot, because
Alright.
he is really mana intensive.
Okay.
Alright,
Whoa.
nice.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Readjusting the keyboard. Got turned around.
Alright, so you're already late, so that's already a bad thing. So he's probably already on red buff. At this point, you have a choice to go to blue buff or go to lane, and you're already in lane, so just clear the wave.
Man, health bars are really small on your big screens.
Yeah. Alright, and right here is where you pressure him out. Just make sure you're avoiding his damage while dealing your own. No, don't use your whirlpool on him. You want to press the wave with that.
Alright, so big AoE abilities
Yeah,
typically
use a mana
prioritize.
pot. Yeah, your wave clear ability you don't want to waste on just singular poke on him.
Ah.
Yeah, you're playing on a different keyboard, so it's going to be weird for you.
Yeah, it's definitely nowhere near as much action to the keys, which is a nice thing. But I'm going to have to grow a little used to it. I'm gonna have to get me a better keyboard because mine has buttons that have stopped working.
Used his wave clear on you, so that's good. So turn around. He just used everything, so there's no reason to be afraid.
I mean, so how long does everybody tend to have the same type of like 15-second-ish cooldowns on their abilities when things first start? Like their main wave clear has about a 15-second cooldown.
Yeah, something like that.
Etc.
Use your wave clear on both him and you. Alright, use his Aegis. Now it's time to back up.
Alright, I am...
You can go ahead and back. You don't have any mana. Or actually, you can probably clear this wave. You can wait for him to clear it. He's gonna get some pressure. But this way, at least you won't miss any XP. Just auto it. Make sure you're autoing things after you summon your whirlpool. Because it keeps them in the whirlpool. And you definitely want to leave now.
That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. The
Press that B button. Yeah.
autos keeping minions in the wave pool.
Yep. Upgrade.
Finish Bancrofts.
Yeah. Or close
buy a
to
first
it,
tier.
and then just leave. Buy mana pots actually. Yep.
All right. Buying mana pots is a thing that I don't usually do after I leave base the first time.
It's
probably
definitely
a
something
problem.
you need on, especially on Poseidon, and he just got your thing.
What
No.
a dick.
Yeah, you're wasting time. Just go around the safe way and get your farm.
You better back down.
And he's right there in with his wave, which I remember is a bad thing from
Your
previous
position
videos.
is also pretty bad, so you want to turn around and run right now. You're way too up. Might die here. Yeah, turning around there was not the best decision. You should have instead just ran and done your best to juke.
Okay. So I went ahead and bought tier 1 boots because it was all I could afford. Is that a reasonable...
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's definitely reasonable.
I know I used to get yelled at when I played League because I'd do that. People are like, oh, just save the money and buy, like, you know, your big items faster. But I feel like especially in Duel,
mobility and you're struggling with positioning, it's going to be more beneficial to have the boots. And there, that was just a misplace of the whirlpool. The whole wave.
All right.
But yeah, your big mistake in that last engagement is you were just up way too far. He had a wave, you didn't. He had all the pressure, and you couldn't possibly. You were just way too far up.
All right. So staying further back, especially when I'm soloing a mage as a mage.
Yeah.
Hey, go fuck off, man. Well, okay.
You're dead again.
Man, he's really bringing the pain to this one.
Yep, he is. He knows how to pressure a lead.
I am gonna give him crap for making me look even worse than I feel. Focus or Shoes of the Magi on him.
You're definitely in Duel. You're gonna want Shoes of the Magi because you want the power spike.
It's just
The
for the early
penetration,
powers.
the penetration and the power spike in the early game is what. You're
Oh,
already
I
too
just
far
realized.
behind.
Well, never mind. Everything is a-okay.
Good. Now, right now, you're using your time. You need to go get a timer on that red buff, and probably just back so you can finish Shoes.
Okay. Glad we're not streaming this because he would know everything. But Shoes with the Magi, and then
Yeah, and you don't have enough gold.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy a ward so I don't have to worry about picking up timers in the future. Doesn't look like I picked up a timer on it anyway.
Yeah, you did. Well, you.
I mean,
It doesn't give you a timer, but it at least shows it as not there, so that whenever it shows itself as being there later, you'll know it's there.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
We'll run a rig on them.
We'll toss that down.
He probably has Aegis up right now, so your next Kraken is an Aegis as another just miss
Missed
of
roll
the.
pool.
Right now, you just need not a good Aegis.
Okay.
Typically, you want to wait until they use things to use your Aegis.
My timing on my relics is always a thing that I feel like cripples me. Because I forget about them in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
And when I'm thinking about them, like, okay, I know he's going to use an ability on me, and I'm all ready to use the thing.
Your middle tower is
My
under
timing is
attack.
always off because I'm overeager.
Nowhere to go.
All right, so he's out leveling me, which is
Yeah.
100% typical.
Right now, yeah. You just...
So
Right there, you were just up there autoing him for no reason and just taking poke that you didn't need to take.
all right,
Just clear
He's-
the wave. You can even like hold that red buff if you wanted to. It's a little late now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, turn around. Yep. Now press that B button.
oh yeah, got to buy that full Bancross, which he already has, but is what it is.
Perfect for a swashbuckler such as myself.
Turning around and running is something is very common among less experienced players to not do that, to like back away and try and do things as the person chasing you. But the reality is you're slower whenever you're facing them and trying to back away. And so just don't do that.
All right. Never walk backwards. I can get that. It's funny because that's a lesson I learned playing Loki really fast. It's like, oh yeah, with Loki, I never walk backwards. And I'm not sure why that lesson only took with one person, you know? Oh.
Another niche thing you can do with Poseidon is the whirlpool's really big. So if you notice them kind of walking one direction around the wave, you can like put it more on that side of the lane, and that'll waste their time and take them and make them take more damage from the whirlpool because they'll be in it longer. Because it's just learning to place those whirlpools better. Oh yeah, now you're running.
Offa.
He just lost a lot of experience doing that.
And I got some damage on his tower. Not that he hasn't gotten good damage on my tower. So after
So right
this,
now, since you're behind, you want to go into defense. So just go ahead and grab like a pestilence.
okay. Pestilence.
That'll protect me, booty.
Go ahead and try to make it to my blue before he does. I can see him on his way.
Is under attack.
Feel free to hold that.
Middle tower has been destroyed.
You got the buff. Get out. Oh, that was a good time to Aegis.
Better back down.
No, now leave.
Scallywags almost got me.
It's good. You got the buff. He didn't kill you. Easy day. You got his relic also.
All right. While that heals me, I will probably end up with enough gold to buy the silver
Yeah.
towers.
Just you have enough time. It's usually you already lost your tower if you had your tower up, and I would recommend not waiting for that amount of gold. But since you already lost it, it's not as big of a deal.
Let's see. Did I fully lose this buff? Yeah. I mean,
I mean, you got the experience for it, which is what you needed.
all right.
Clear the wave.
Watch out, landlubber.
Landlubber.
You better back down.
All right, so you want to be careful because you don't have a tower to run to anymore.
And I'm
So
about
you
to
know,
lose
you
my
do
ward.
have easy clear though, so you can just run up, place down a whirlpool, and leave essentially. That will give you pressure on his tower, and since he's not showing up to his tower, that means he might be on Bull Demon.
Yeah, level 14. I bet Jean-Qui can level 14 Bull Demon, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. I just broadcast to him that I was checking, because I'm assuming he has a ward there.
I'd be
again-
surprised. A lot of people don't ward, especially in Duel. Alright, so you want to be careful here. You don't want to let him run up on you. That was also bad whirlpool placement, because you placed it more behind him when he's obviously trying to go towards you, so you want to place it more in front of him.
Yeah, that was...
Make it more of a barrier.
That was, I would say, a processing delay. Is I was like, okay, that's exactly where I want it because he's going to come that direction, and then I placed it after.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now get your pestilence.
It's because I think maybe in some ways I'm just dumb. Like, I think that's the problem.
And maybe, yeah, grab your second relic, definitely a sprint. And maybe grab another
couple
ward.
wards.
Your middle phoenix is under
Get back
attack.
out there. Now he could easily be baiting the bull demon, so you don't want to just run in there full blast because he could catch you out. Especially since another reason you got sprint is because he got horrific.
No pillaging on me,
So
watch.
look around there and make sure he's not doing bull demon. You can usually see. Yeah, he's not. He's not on it.
There he is in
Yeah,
lane.
no, turn that way. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not at any way. So this is how I always end up being out leveled. Is remarkably out leveled,
Yeah. It's just bad.
and you can't play a duel when you're this out leveled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just got the better of you early.
You better back down.
So you got defense online. He's not doing nearly as much. He's gonna need penetration before he can really have a chance to kill you. He can ult it again. Oh, he did kill it. Nice.
You better back down.
Oh, that was just his
Your middle
Tick.
phoenix is under
yeah.
attack.
Yeah. You might lose your Phoenix here.
I think I'm gonna lose my Phoenix here. Look at that. So
So next you want to go into some penetration of your own. And on Poseidon, Spear is definitely the way to go.
spear.
No, Spear of the Magus.
Okay, I was gonna. Yeah, I usually go either Divine Rune or Spear of the Magus, but since it's
He didn't get your Phoenix also. Yeah. Go ahead and start that item.
Me as me cutlass.
I'm afraid I've been sitting too far back. The mic hasn't. I might be really quiet in the video.
we'll see. I think both of us might be, but
Yeah.
at the very worst, we'll just have to record a different one. Oh no.
Yeah, we might do that anyway, considering he trashed you so hard.
Yeah. It's not like I.
Oh, baby, you're gonna get a red buff.
This is a first. I think it's the first
Yeah.
buff I've actually picked up.
He might be on Bull Demon, though, considering he like red buff.
Yeah. No,
Nope.
there he is.
Yeah, now's where you leave. Yeah, you can go ahead and run all the way back, get that tier 2 spear,
Perfect for a swashbuckler
turn
such as
around,
myself.
clear the wave.
Your middle phoenix is
Oh,
under
did
attack.
he,
He is
oh,
diving.
he's just diving, alright.
All right, so he's pretty confident that those 5 levels he has on me are
Yeah.
enough. And
Which
I would be
he's
too.
not wrong. Don't ult him. Don't ult him. Wait for him to get in a worse spot. Yeah, because he's gonna stick around and try and poke you out. Just make sure that doesn't happen. Like,
I'm about to take some damage. Maybe not. Okay.
yeah, put a.
Oh. He's taking some tower hits there. I don't
Yeah.
think he was expecting.
And you have red buff too, so you have a little bit more power than what you feel like you do.
For about 30 seconds
clear
anyway.
that wave. It's fine that you got out there. It gives you more time to catch up. Your blue's gonna be spawning soon.
Yeah, and it looks like he's going to be too far back to grab it. So. And there it is.
There it is.
The whole
You
ability
have-
to temporarily triple your basic attack damage is one reason that I particularly like.
Yeah. Go
Poseidon.
ahead and grab that blue buff and back.
Wolf.
Oh yeah. There's
Just
some-
had a little bit of an FPS drop.
Yeah.
And
Well,
he's going to Bull Demon.
Bull Demon, so you know he's there. That means you can rush there as soon as you grab spear.
Trust me as me cutlass.
Russian. Should I pop Heavenly Wings to get there
No,
faster?
no, you should not.
All right.
'Cause he has
never
horrific,
sure.
so you should really only pop it. Now is where you fight it. Oh no!
Oh, damn it. Hey.
Nice. Yeah, that was a really. Alright, go clear his wave.
All right, so I just caught up 3 levels in about 2 minutes. And he doesn't have a tower, so I get
Yeah.
to
go
knock
ahead and
this
take
over.
that tower. That your 2 does not affect towers.
Good to know.
Yeah, the extra 2, well, really all 3 of them count as ability damage, but the middle one is still counts as an auto attack for the tower. And so, yeah, grab this red buff and press that B button.
All right, so I'm gonna steal that little boy.
Yep.
He
Now just run
popped
away.
up, so gonna just get out of here. I have 2k gold, which means, well, things are looking more even now.
Alright, so
I would usually go Chronos Pendant here, or
I would even consider getting a. What you should have done is gone Warlocks early, but you can get a book or a Soul Reaver here. It would be good for you.
Soul Reaver. That's good. I love building Soul Reaver on like Emir, or actually, you know what? Who I find Soul Reaver and other percent health magic items like Ethereal Staff to be the best on is Agni, because you can poke really great distances when you're and people aren't expecting it, and do big chunks of damage.
Yeah, just don't have enough. Back there.
Your middle phoenix is under
Close.
He's trying to. Is he building a super tank? That Genji's guard. I'll pop it back open so
a nice.
if we're recording we can get a better view of it there.
Yeah.
But definitely he has built a Genji's.
A nice thing about this situation is he can't really pressure, so go ahead and put a preliminary whirlpool there. Because there's no Bull Demon to get, and right now you're in. You have an ult and he doesn't. So there again, there's just a misplay on your part. He was obviously coming forward, and you put it behind him. Which is super easy to do when you're playing Poseidon, because you're so used to, you know, Poseidon's running at you and he's got a Kraken that you want to run away kind of deal, but in a lot of scenarios when they're being aggressive, you got to use that Whirlpool as a self-peel element instead of an aggressive element.
And some of that I assume is a difference between how people play in like a 1v1 like this versus in,
Yeah.
you know, any
And
other
you're
game.
probably just not used to playing against a Zhonghui. Zhonghui's has to get in and get close to do anything.
Yeah, I don't play against many Zhonghuis, I will say.
That red buff's almost up. Did you get his Aegis in the last fight?
I don't know if he popped it.
I wasn't paying attention either. He didn't seem to take all that much damage from your Kraken, so I would assume.
Alright, out we go.
Yep.
We'll just,
Oh, he has a gym now, so he's gonna really be slowing you down.
Alright, so
But you could consider getting yourself as your last item. Gym of Isolation wouldn't be the worst thing.
I don't think I have the...
Yeah, you don't
money
have
for
enough
it right
for it right
now.
now, but you definitely need to get up there and defend your Phoenix.
Alright. Zhonghui, go eat a dick.
Right?
Go eat
Yeah,
a
that gem
big dick.
sucks.
I think maybe he started toying with us to make it last a little longer.
No, you just got defense on it. Oh.
Your middle
Oh, good thing that came off a cooldown when it did. Didn't save me, but
Yeah.
almost killed him. Alright, so I need a gem of isolation, which is 2,700. I'm not gonna have that for a
Well,
while.
you have enough to get like tier 2 gem, which the health will probably be worth it. And like,
Your
the
middle
Phoenix is
has been
gone.
destroyed.
Hell yeah.
So another thing, like you just get way too close to him there. Poseidon's all about like dealing damage at range, and Zhonghui's all about getting in your face. So you just gotta more carefully use your skills as buffers between you and the Zhonghui.
It's funny how I find myself playing so
Your Titan is under attack.
differently with different people because, like I mentioned about Loki prior, how like there's that running specific thing that I feel like I'm better at with Loki than anybody else.
Nice.
With Agni, I never have any problem staying far away from the action and dealing a ton of damage. But Poseidon is pretty hit or miss, and I could not tell you why that is. So in this instance, I have 25 seconds.
Right now,
Bolting
yeah, going
him?
up here and doing wards. No, you really just want to clear his fire wave, like right now. Yeah, getting his blue is not the worst thing. You're going to go get your own blue. You're going to want to finish your gym and get probably power pot.
All right, yeah. So I should be able to afford the gem easy with a
yeah.
power pot.
Yeah,
I'll
you
take my blue so he doesn't get it.
just press that B button
Your Titan is
because
under
their
attack.
fire menus are on your thing
Oh,
right now.
Winions. Winions. Oh, that was a horrible
Another
placement.
poor placement.
Okay, gonna buy
Gotta
that
get
power pot.
That's yep.
Nowhere to go. Serious wave about.
Alright.
Okay, he's checking my blue, so I can peek. Watch his disappointment mount. Maybe not. Where'd he go?
Yeah.
Maybe
that
he's
way.
going bolding. Nope, there he is. You body blocked the
Body
shit out of me there.
Baby Joe sucker, I go.
I got sorry, man.
Good game.
Good game. Yep. That's that.
That is that.
Titan is under attack.
Well, thanks for tuning in to watch Trevor tell me how to get, well, hopefully not completely thrown in the garbage next
Yeah.
time I 1v1 a Zhonghui. We'll be doing these just about weekly, so if you have any requests for videos, go ahead and drop them in the comments. We'll be happy to answer any questions as well.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yep, see you next time.